So welcome to Ustream. To ask me a question, you have to call me on Skype. Um, yeah. So I don't really have a message as such. I don't have a message at all, really. There's no message. There's no message. Hi, Lisa. Yeah. So I don't really have a message. Um, or anything to teach or talk about, really. um, I don't have any advice or any solution to any problems in the world or in the personal world. Um, I don't have any help or suggestions. I don't know anything special or higher or more spiritual or this is just an expression of life, an expression of freedom, the expression of all there is. That's it. It's just an expression of the joy of being or the joy of life, just the joy of isness, the joy of nothing. So it has no purpose or agenda or need or profound lessons or anything. It's just an expression. I won't say Rebecca thought, I'll say I thought. Rebecca thought, no, I thought that I was going to be a teacher. I thought I was going to be a teacher. I thought I was going to be a teacher and be some like I don't really know what I thought, but I thought I was going to be a teacher. I was going to make it and get there and be a teacher. Oh, it's so funny. This is. It's so funny. How funny laugh too much. And the heating's on as well. I can't express what this is. What's been pointed to. Everything. The heat in my sweaty palms, because I've been laughing too much. The light from the lamp, the computer humming, the glass, everything, the thoughts, the breath. There's just what's happening. There's just what's happening. That's all there is, what's happening. And it was never happening to someone. The one who thought life was happening to it, it was a separate being moving through life. That one was an appearance. That one was an appearance. There isn't anyone. There's just life. There's just what's happening. All the trying to get somewhere. All the ideas of getting somewhere. All the speakers, all the talks, all the meditating and the chanting and the healing. All the yoga postures. All the vegetarianism. All the trying to be good, trying to get it right, trying to get somewhere, That was all an appearance. It wasn't wrong, it was an appearance. A dream of somebody. Somebody was lost. Somebody was trying to get home. Somebody who wasn't good enough. Somebody who was hurting, lonely. Like a character in a movie. But that person never gets home. Never gets to where it wants or thinks it wants to get to. It never gets to the end of the rainbow. It never gets the treasure. That's an appearance. That's the character in the movie. And that movie's playing out in this. This. It's playing out. So that person can't wake up. That person can't get out of the dream and know it's a dream. It can't. It can't. what's being pointed to is what is already. It's beyond the person, beyond the character, beyond the dream. So the character's going crazy, trying to find it, trying to work it out, going crazy, trying to get it, trying to get there, trying to understand it, and it can't. This isn't about it. But for it, everything's about it. The world's about it. But this isn't for the person. It isn't for that movie character. That character or that person can't find freedom, because freedom isn't a thing. It isn't a thing in the dream. It just is. It just is, and it's not a thing. So it can't be. It can't be discovered. It can't be found. It can't be had. It just is. It's the voice. It's the hand. It's the light. It's the computer humming. It's the screen. It's everything. But it's nothing. It can't be found in just the glass or in just the screen or in just the voice. It can't be grasped in it. It can't be contained in an object. It's nothing, being everything. There's never really been someone lost. There's never really been a seeker. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Okay, so if you want to call in, then call in. Ah, Lee's calling in. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I can see the tiger.
Yeah, it's still here. They love it, so yeah, it'll be here for a while, I think. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I get a sense of what there being no me, there being no person means. But I have this question come back that I'm pretty sure I've asked you before, which is that it feels like it's my experience, like, you know, like I might feel like there's no one here, or everything is one, but after you finish this Ustream, you're going to go off and do things in your world, and I'm going to go off and do things in my world, and then next week we'll come back again. I mean, that is going to happen, isn't it? And so, which confuses me about how can there not be a person here if that's going to happen? Like, because I'm not you. I'm not going to do the things that you've done.
But you aren't doing what you think you're doing either.
No, yeah, I get that. That's true. But we're not the same thing, are we?
There are two separate forms, like this body and that body.
Yeah.
So this body will be having children on her hip and feeding children, and that body will be posting letters in the morning.
Yeah.
And another body would is working somewhere else, or
right.
But there isn't anybody in the bodies. The bodies are moving and eating and doing things, but there's no separate entity in the body doing those things.
Oh, right.
It's totally empty.
So there is still, we have our unique kind of experience and perception.
It seems that way, yeah. Like a particular way of seeing the world, or a particular preferences are different in each body, but there's nobody in it.
Right, okay. I don't know why that makes sense this time. Yeah. Well done, you've answered my question. That does make sense.
But the variety is amazing. Everybody is different. We'll have a different conditioning, different memories, different experiences.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So this one thing, like non-duality is one. Yeah, I think this one thing maybe is more complicated than it sounds, because even though it's one thing, this body's experience is different from yours. I don't really know what oneness is supposed to be. Sometimes I think, why are we trying to find non-duality or oneness?
Because there appears an apparent person who's trying to find, let's call it oneness or home, or trying to find. It feels uncomfortable. It feels being separate, apparently separate, doesn't feel very, very nice. Being separate. So there's a natural drawing to try and find fulfillment,
Yeah.
but it's trying to find it in things,
Yeah.
temporary things that can't possibly fulfill it, because they're always moving and changing.
I suppose you're right. Yeah. So it's like, it's
But it's
more,
totally unpersonal. No one's doing that. It's so impersonal. There's nobody doing that.
so it's more, non-duality is more a description of what it's like after it's realised that there's no one there. So it's not.
I don't
Does
know.
that make any sense?
I don't see it like that really.
No.
Like non-duality is talking about what's happening. It's talking about the voice, talking about what's actually happening, thoughts appearing, whatever's happening. That's what it's talking about. This, what is. But in the human, there's apparent dream playing out of someone, a separate someone living a life. Somebody who exists. It's amazing. This movie's playing out of somebody who exists. It's a movie. It's not real, but it's playing out as if it's real. There's somebody in the body, has a life, existing in life. It has a past, and it's going forward to a future. And it will see Rebecca in a week. It's gonna go to work tomorrow. It's gonna all these kinds of ideas it has that it is living.
Yeah.
And what's being pointed to or spoken about in non-duality is this, what's happening. It's talking about what's happening. It's really simple. But for the person who's lost in time, it's not simple, it's just, it can't be heard by the person in time. Because time is a moving, it's a dream. And it lives in a dream. What's being pointed to is outside of that dream of someone. It's just this. Just what's happening. Chair, bum on seat, light, speaking, breathing, hands moving. Just life. But the person lives in some... It's not even real. Where's the person? Where is the person? It's a dream playing out. It doesn't exist. Oh, God. It's a divine comedy. Where is this person? Other than a thought saying, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. A feeling of, I'm here, I'm here. It can't be shown or produced.
But I will still get up in the morning, won't I?
That's what the person believes that, but it's not true.
It's not true.
The person thinks, I'm getting up now, but it's not true. The body's moving by itself. There's nobody getting up.
Right. Right. Okay, there will be the body getting up.
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows, really, but maybe.
Might be. Yeah. And you might do a Ustream next week.
I might.
And I might watch it. I mean, that seems like time. How is that not time?
Yeah, well, what happens, the brain uses time, like, I'm going to meet you tomorrow, I'll see you at this time. It uses that as a way to practically arrange things and organise work and dinner time, but it's just a way to agree on things, to have some kind of communication between people, to communicate ideas and plans and what's happened, and it doesn't actually exist. It was a made up thing. It was made up to help to do things. But other than the clock saying it's this time, where is time? It's just a practical functioning to help to.
And it's not a problem, is it? Is it a problem?
What, time? Is time a problem?
Yeah, is time a problem?
No.
No.
It's a useful thing. It's a useful, agreed upon idea.
I suppose when sometimes I hear speakers say that there is no time, or time isn't real, or something, I don't know how they say it, it can make you think, well, I've got to try and live without time then.
Yeah.
Which, that can't be right. I guess that's not what they're trying to point out.
It's like we've got lost. The humans lost in this conceptual realm or something, in the mental world of imaginary time, of labels, like glass. We call it glass, but is it really a glass? What's glass as a word? You've given it the word glass as a way to call it something, glass, lamp, but it isn't actually that. It's a name, a sound given to the item to call it something.
Yeah.
But we see it as a real thing. This really is a glass. This really is a lamp. There's a lostness in that, in the names, in the labels, in the ideas, in the concepts.
So what is that thing you just held up?
What is it? I mean, what is it? It's useful. It contains the liquid. It's very useful, but I have no idea what it is. I mean, I call it glass, but I mean... I've got no idea what this is. It just is.
When it's not.
Oh.
What's that?
You've gone a bit blurry. You've frozen on me.
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you a little bit. It's gone a bit... I can see you now. Okay.
Yeah, it just... a message just came up saying, do you want to keep the video on? Because it'll reduce the sound quality or something.
Oh, right. Okay.
I've never had
Maybe
that before.
Yeah. I can hear you okay now, though, so maybe it's gone back to normal. Yeah. really is the emptying out. It's a proper emptying out. It's not what you think it might be, a gaining of knowledge, a gaining of knowing what this is, knowing what life's about, knowing what, and it's not. It's a loss of knowing. It's yes, it's a loss. But it's beautiful. The loss is beautiful, really
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it does feel really nice. The when I feel the when I'm not so defined in who I think I am, when I'm listening to this sort of thing, everything feels more peaceful.
Yeah. You're not in your pajamas today.
No.
Makes a change. That. Yeah, I just noticed. You're in a different room as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because my wife's gone out, I'm allowed to use the lounge, okay, which is where the telly is.
Right.
Normally I have to scurry away to a separate room where we keep lots of rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I normally try and have a shower beforehand so I don't have to do it when I'm tired.
But yeah, haven't managed to do it today.
No. Might not bother. Is that all right? I'm one of those people that doesn't really sweat. Okay. I just stay sort of cool, and so I don't always have to shower. Yeah. I don't feel like it. Didn't really want to tell everyone that. Oh well.
everyone knows now.
It's just downloading to use. Is it? Have you turned it on?
I've recorded, yeah. I'll cut it out. I can cut it out if you want to.
No. Do
you want to cut it out or not? I don't wash.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because no one knows me. I'm not famous like you. No one can track me down. Don't think they can. They might smell me out. This conversation's gone downhill.
I've gone hot again.
Sorry, that's my silliness probably.
Okay, we'll leave it there. There's no more questions.
Yeah, okay. It does seem as if I've run out of interesting things to ask. isn't it? Thank you.
All right, Lee. Thank
Thanks.
you. Bye. Just think it's so funny, the idea of next week and tomorrow. It never comes. It's always this. It's always this. Like the idea of birthdays or Christmas and all the excitement and expectation, and then it's like, oh, it's just this. Oh, I'm getting tired now. I think it's the lamp and the computer screen. Let me just let's get some more water. Won't be a minute. Oh, I'm going to Spain tomorrow night. Yay! If you have young children, you'll know exactly how I feel. Like, oh my god! Oh my god! No one jumping on me. No dinners to cook. Oh my god! No one to wash. It's so nice. So I've got a week holiday in Spain tomorrow. So that'll be really. I'm gonna still try and do Ustream though. I've got Wi-Fi in my apartment, so I'm gonna I'm gonna try and do Ustream still. Yeah, should be able to do it. But I'll let you know if I can't. Oh, I'll post it on Facebook. I can't do it on here, can I? Maybe I can. Well, I'll sort it out. I'll either do it as normal at 8:30, or I'll message you somehow. I'll try and do it on here if I can. Oh my god! Oh. I mean, it's only not even spring yet, is it? So it'll be cold. Not cold, but it'll be chilly maybe. But it's still a break. It's still a week holiday. It's so nice. So nice. I'm going to shut my eyes. I'm just going to turn my sound back on. My face feels so relaxed, it can't even speak. Like, oh. Okay, so there's no more questions and no more calls. So should be able to do a stream next week. So and it should be at 8:30 as usual. Don't see why not. Oh, hi Maria. You've missed it, Maria. I'm just closing the Ustream. But hi. The only issue might be I've got an old computer, so it could be a poor video and audio quality. Oh, that's nice. But I'll test it and we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Oh, good night. Good night. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. So, bye.